Ever thought if some of the busiest places could also be haunted? Ever stepped into a building and felt something invisible was watching you? In this true horror story, we are going to talk about how the regular night shift of a shopping mall's security guard turned into a terrifying experience and forced him to leave his job. It started as a regular night shift for Alex, a security guard at the Northcrest Mall. He had worked there for over 3 years, seen the usual break-ins, lost kids, and loitering teenagers. But nothing could have prepared him for what happened that night. At around 2:13 a.m., the security cameras picked up movement in the East Wing, an area that had been shut down for renovations. The sensors were tripped, and the lights in the corridor flickered to life. Alex, thinking it was just another case of a stray animal getting inside, grabbed his flashlight and headed over. The moment he stepped into the East Wing, an icy chill ran down his spine. The air was heavy, almost suffocating. He noticed something odd. The mannequins inside the closed clothing store weren't where they used to be. Earlier that evening, he was sure they were lined up neatly in the display. Now they were scattered, some facing away from the glass, others positioned as if they had been moving. His radio crackled. "Dispatch to Alex, do you copy?" He pressed the button. "Yeah, I'm here. East Wing. Got movement, but no sign of intruders yet." A brief silence. Then, "Alex, you're the only one on the floor. But someone's on camera 4, near the food court. You should check it out." That didn't make sense. The food court was on the opposite side of the mall. He hadn't seen anyone come past him. Swallowing hard, he made his way there. The food court was empty, its chairs neatly stacked. But as Alex stepped forward, he noticed something that sent a shiver down his spine. A half-eaten meal sitting on one of the tables. A burger, fries, and a still fizzing soda. As if someone had just been there seconds ago. A noise came from behind him. A soft, scraping sound. He turned, shining his flashlight. Nothing. But then, in the reflection of the glass counter displaying pastries, he saw it. A dark silhouette standing right behind him. He spun around, flashlight shaking in his hand. Nothing. Heart pounding, Alex started backing away, sweat forming on his brow. That's when his radio crackled again, but this time it wasn't dispatch. "Help. A whisper. A voice that didn't belong to anyone he recognized. It was distant, echoing, coming from his own radio. "Who is this?" he demanded. But there was no response. Just static. That's when he saw it, on the security monitor in the hallway. Camera 8, pointed toward the East Wing. There was someone there. A figure, barely visible in the flickering light, standing still in front of the mannequins. Alex felt his stomach drop. The figure turned its head ever so slightly, as if it knew it was being watched. And then, without warning, it sprinted. Toward the camera, the feed cut to static. Alex ran. He didn't care about protocol anymore. He needed to get out. But as he neared the exit, the automatic doors refused to budge. He pounded on them, breath ragged. Then, a reflection. In the glass, standing just behind him, was the same figure. Hollow, black eyes, a grin too wide for any human face. Alex turned, but there was nothing there. When backup arrived hours later, they found him unconscious by the exit, his radio still clutched in his hand. The footage? Corrupted beyond repair. The mannequins? Now back in their original places. And the food court meal? Completely gone. Alex never returned to work at Northcrest Mall, and to this day, he refuses to talk about what happened. But those who take the night shift after him, they've reported hearing whispers over the radio, seeing shadows dart between the stores, and sometimes, just sometimes, they find half-eaten meals, still warm, sitting at empty tables. If you enjoyed this story and want more true horror stories, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for more scary encounters that will keep you up at night, and let me know in the comments if you have ever experienced something strange in a mall.